Quality drive. And now Wentz to the corner of the end zone and got it. To the outside goes Wentz. Quality drive. And now Wentz to the corner of the end zone and Goddard dropped it. Of the day is a 19-yarder. And here we go. Pump fake. Wentz lets it fly down the field, and it's broken up into secondary.
Pass protector. Third down and 4. As Wentz throws, looking for Hollins.
Go, everyone come. Drop back and throw that right in the middle of the field. Aguilar with a throw. And this place would have erupted if this one goes. Oh.
Wentz on first down. Throws to the end zone.
You know, I had some pudding, and the proof was in it. you know, it was proof in the pudding that I just ate. You're going to get some guys that's going to say that a lot of this stuff is Carson Wentz's fault. But the fact of the matter is you could count it up. You could count it up. How many touchdown passes was that you saw that was dropped? How many was that? That's not even including the dropped passes in total. That's the dropped touchdown passes this season. About 7, 6? A lot. His numbers will be, what, 27 touchdowns right now? And still for him to have 20, still with the level of inconsistency that Carson Wentz has to deal with, for him to have 20 touchdowns, for him to have a pretty decent QBR, for him to be still in single digits in interceptions is remarkable to me. It's remarkable to me, man. Played every game this season. A lot of people didn't even expect that from him. But for him not to have the touchdown passes that he should have is because of what you just saw right there. Listen, man, it's so easy to defend Carson Wentz in this situation, man. But it's not about defending Carson Wentz. It's about how can we put the team in position to beat the New York Giants. And these are the keys to victory to beat the New York Giants. Listen, man, nothing's guaranteed from this point out. From my perspective, nothing's guaranteed from this point out with the Philadelphia Eagles. We don't know how any of this stuff is going to go. Eli Manning's playing. That could be a blessing and that could be a curse. Because Eli Manning is not going to try to throw the ball on us. You see what I'm saying? But he's capable of doing it. We got to stop Saquon Barkley, man. That's the first key. To make sure that you contain the edge and stop Saquon Barkley. You know what I mean? You ought to always, you know, Jim Schwartz didn't do a lot of that. He didn't do a lot of good this year, as far as I'm concerned, in stopping the opposing team's #1 option. Like you see how the Patriots lost their last game that they played? The Texans took away Julian Edelman. We didn't even try. You got to start taking away the people that you know could hurt you, man. So you got to be aware of Saquon Barkley. Be aware of the dump off. Be aware of him coming out of the flats. Be aware of the screenplay. You got to be aware of it. I don't know how you can stop him. What do you want to stop him from running? You want to stop him in a pass game? You got to pick your poison. Second, you got to get pressure on Eli Manning. We know, man. We know. We know we 9-1 in like the last 5 years against these guys, or whatever the record is. We know we've been putting work on the Giants for a very long time. But we're not the same Eagles team. We just not the same Eagles team right now until proven otherwise. We need to win bad. We need to win bad. This is a desperation game for us. And who better to spoil our season than the New York Giants? Who better? The New York Giants will relish in this opportunity to spoil the season. Everybody else coming up on the schedule will relish in the opportunity. We got nothing but division opponents left. Nothing but division opponents left. They all are looking to finish the season for us. All of them. Because the fact of the matter is this. The season is not even over for the Redskins. Everybody is looking to win. You know what I mean? And Eli Manning, this could be his last game against the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. Now I could be honest. I don't see the Giants winning this game in Philly. I just don't see it happening. It would have to be an offensive collapse. It would have to be a defensive collapse. One of those games where Eli Manning throwing for 400 yards. but we got to come to this game ready to play. We got to take these guys. These guys got to be, we got to do something to have these guys over and done with by the start of the third quarter. By the end of the first half, they got to be done. They got to be decimated. You know what I'm saying? They got to be decimated. I just don't see any other way. We got to come out and we got to treat this game like the Super Bowl. We need a win. Because a win says one thing. A win has us starting to believe that, hey, maybe we can win now. Maybe we can find something right here. Maybe we can. You know, I mean, in the clip that I showed you before, where all the guys dropping the touchdown passes, you ain't see that. You ain't see that from Alshon Jeffrey or Deshaun Jackson. I know they ain't play a lot, but Alshon Jeffrey played enough. You ain't see no drop touchdown pass from Alshon Jeffrey. You ain't see it, man. And that's what you saw right there was a highlight reel with the exception of Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz's footage from what you saw was in the same game. He also dropped the touchdown pass this year. Dallas Goedert dropped the touchdown pass this year. Nelson Aguilar's dropped multiple touchdown passes this year. Mac Hollins dropped the touchdown pass this year. These are touchdown passes, man. Arcega-Whiteside dropped the touchdown pass this year. These are touchdown passes. These ain't first down completions. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to find the footage for that. Dude's gotta understand, man. I think the wide receiver room got a wake-up call. Mac Hollins and Jordan Matthews are gone. That's a wake-up call. That's a wake-up call. So at the end of the day, they got to take heed to that, man. They got to take heed to that, man. I'm expecting to see a much better day out of the cornerbacks. You know what I'm saying? They have to, man. Jobs is on the line, man. Jobs is on the line in Philly, man. Coaching jobs. It looks like coaching jobs is on the line, too. If Eli Manning comes out here and dismantles our secondary, if Eli Manning does this to us without after playing 6 weeks, I don't want Jim Schwartz to finish the season. I know it's not realistic. I know it's not about what I want. But if you can't get up to beat Eli Manning, come on, man. Come on. Come on. These last couple games, critical. We could win the division if we turn this thing around now. We could win the division. The story has to be, the coach has to be telling these guys this, man. Everybody's laughing at us, man. Everybody laughing at us. Everybody laughing at us. But we can turn this around in 4 games. We could be at the top of the NFC East, getting a home playoff game. And anything could happen when you get there. Anything can happen when you get there. The key is simple to winning this game. It's go out there and do it. It's go out there and do it. I'm not one of these guys saying let's tank. No, I'd rather go to the playoffs and get my head beat in the first round and get put out of the playoffs in the first round. Because you know why? Because who needs that playoff experience? Carson Wentz needs to be there. He needs to be there. Whether he win anything, whether anything materializes out of it or not, he got to play in the playoff game. He got to play in the playoff game. Win these last 4, and Carson Wentz gets to play in the playoff game, and he gets those reps, and he gets that experience. Because I don't see Carson Wentz going to the playoffs for the first time and then winning the Super Bowl unless we got a great supporting cast on the defensive side of the ball and on the offense, some reliable pass catches. You know what I'm saying? People want to come up with the stigma like, oh, Carson Wentz need X, Y, and Z to be great. No, he just need people to catch the ball. How many bad throws did you see out of the clip that was rolled before the video? How many bad throws did you see? None. None. You saw throws hitting the hands of guys and guys not being able to come down with a catch. Something they get paid millions of dollars for. Let me know what you think in the comments.